Hey guys and gals, Will here from the Android Authority, and today I've got another phone review for you. It is the Droid Razr Maxx, one of the most anticipated phones of 2012. I never really thought that Motorola would come out with a really cool flagship device that would suit needs like the Razr did, but you know, this is the Razr Maxx. Really, what's different about this phone is the battery, and I believe the internal storage is cut in half. So we'll get into this. Now I have another Razr with me right now. This is the Max that we have right here, and then that is the normal Razr. Okay, this is the regular Razr you pick up the store right now. So you can see it's got the curvature. Okay, it's a little more lighter, of course. If you were to compare them right there. Okay, see this is more flat. This is less, this is more thin. There's really not a big difference in weight. This, of course, is heavier, but, I mean, compared to, like, a phone that I have in my pocket right now, the Galaxy Nexus, you know, of course, the Nexus's screen is a little bit larger, to compare them like this, but honestly, the Razr Maxx seems like a sweet phone. Front and center right here. This phone is pretty sweet. It's got a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core TI OMAP processor. Of course, TI means Texas Instruments. Got 1 gig of RAM. It's got, the one thing that has different from this phone, and this I get props to, is that this has 16 gigabytes of onboard memory. This has 32. They both are expandable to 32 on the SD card, but internally, this is half as this. It's got Motoblur, same stuff that the Razr has, just about. You know, it's kind of laggy, Motoblur. That's why one of the reasons I never got the Razr is because I'd have to install a new ROM, and I get scared of installing new ROMs when there's not a removable battery. But anyway, let's get into the settings. I forgot. Yes, this actually has buttons. This is cool. Let's get into settings. Sorry, can't focus there, huh? And I'll show you some of the... So we've got Droid Razr 2.3.5 Android. You know, all the same stuff. Running on Gingerbread, of course. I have no idea when this phone will be released on Ice Cream Sandwich. The only date that I've got was like February or March, and I don't even know if that's going to happen. I think March is going to be a great date for this phone. Now, besides the battery and the storage, this phone has really nothing going for it. I mean, the 3,300 milliamp hours is very impressive in my opinion, but in all honesty, this phone should have been a little more. It should have been like a 1.5 gigahertz. Because really, all you're really paying for is the battery. The only advantage of this phone is the battery. Getting into accessories, all the screen protectors, you can see on this phone right there, you can see the screen protectors on the lining, are compatible with the Razr Maxx. It's the same screen, 4.3-inch Super AMOLED, alright? However, cases, since this is a flat it's more flat until it gets up, rather than the curved style, you're looking at different cases and more money to spend. Yes, it's very difficult. They should have created something like the same style with the better battery, but I don't know if they could do that. But yeah, you're going to have to buy, if you want to upgrade this phone from the Razr, you'd have to buy all new cases. I think for whatever docks they'd have, depending on the dock you have, upgrade your dock as well. But that's about it. Screen protectors work, you know, the cables work, it's basically the same phone. I really want Ice Cream Sandwich on this phone. If you can get, when the update is available for this phone, this will beat the Galaxy. But anyway, this is the Droid Razr Maxx, one of the most highly anticipated phones. Like I said, running on 2.3.5 Android. This is it's great to have it in my presence right now and to see it. And I can't wait till what Motorola brings. Motorola's gonna pack a punch for at least the end of the year. They gotta bring out something quad-core. We're looking at the Motorola Bullet, the Motorola Jet, something cool. That's what we're looking at. This is the Droid Razr Maxx by Motorola. You can find it on Verizon for $2.99 on a 2-year contract. I'm going to try to get a purple Razr out, as well as the white Razr, because I haven't done a review on that. So the purple and white side by side with each other in the next couple days. My name is Will from the Android Authority, and this is the Droid Razr Maxx.